sunshine when he's gone.
Hey, thank you very much. This is Anthony Guild. Hope you're having a great time at the 2009 festival. Thank you so much for coming. You guys are great.
By the time the cameras are gone.
Your name and tell me a little bit about your car here. How did you come by this?
Well, my name is Bill. This is a 1925 Model T Ford. Her name is Henrietta. She came into my family in 1959. My father found it out in the field in West Virginia, drug it home, and we've been driving it ever since.
It's a really an amazing car. Have you done a lot of work to it personally yourself?
Yes.
Well, now what have
in
you done?
1996, I got it from my father. Pretty deteriorated condition. It had been sitting for 10 years in storage. I had it for a week when I decided it needed to have major work done to it. So I took it apart. Every nut, bolt, rivet came off of this car, and it got restored and put back together one piece at a time. It took me 3 years, but the end result came out pretty nice.
So would you say that this is a labor of love, it sounds like?
Pretty much. That and restoration of family history. Since, like I said, it came into the family in '59, I was 10 years old, so I grew up with this as the family hobby. And it's just continuing, just trying to do what my dad never did do.
Fantastic.
And it does pretty good.
I think he'd be proud.
I think he would.
My name's Bob Adams, and this is a Spartan fire truck. She did her service in San Antonio. She's a 1986 model. They retired her in 2006, and they put her up for auction 2 years ago, and I bid on it and got her. And I've been fixing her up, and she's kind of my toy. I take kids for rides. I do churches, schools, hospitals, and then I do birthday parties too. But mainly it's to do parades, and I get a kick out of driving it. And so I just take her parades and take kids for rides mainly. I just love to see the look on a kid's face when they ride in this. Being this is a fire truck, you can't lock it, so I have to have an adult ride on the far side, and they get a bigger kick out of it than the kids do. So, but it's fun. Like I say, it's my toy, and slowly but surely I'm redoing everything on it, and I hope before I die that I'll have a brand new truck here.
My name is Clyde Strain. This is an 81 Z28 Camaro. Was the factory original Z28, built by a man named James Burrow out in Odessa. It went through a couple of different owners after he built it, and we're just having a lot of fun with it.
Now tell me, you said that you like to drive this car. Is this a daily driver?
Not a daily driver, but we drive it more than we should. It's got a few chips in it. It's a fun car to drive. You know, we don't It's not a trailer queen, even though we trailered it here today. It's just a matter of buying the fuel to get here.
And how many police officers would talk a little bit about this particular car?
There's a few in our hometown that know it. It took us probably 4 hours the first night we took it to town to get pulled over with it. So I think they mostly wanted to see it, but it does make a lot of rags. Supercharger's got a pretty good whine to it that makes a lot of noise. And I have a little kid left in me. I'm not that old.
I'm Dale Cradaville. It's a 1950 Ford, four-door, custom. You know, I bought it at a swap meet back in 1989. The inner tubes are showing through the tires. I paid $1,600 for it in this condition. Originally I sold for $1,595, brand spanking new. Well, I drove it home, backed it in the garage, and the neighbor came over and said, "What the hell you got there?" I said, "I got me a piece of junk, I'm going to restore it." So I put it up on jack stands and took everything off of it, all the chrome, all the stainless steel, took all the windows out, all the rubber, all the window channels out, and I took it down to bare metal myself. I took it out and had it painted, brought it back, and started putting it together. It took me about 4 years putting it back together. I used to work 6 days a week. Come home in the evenings and work on it, you know, and the next night I come home, I'm too tired to work on it. But I finally got it finished in 1992, and we've been going to car shows every Saturday, every Sunday, ever since.
So would you say that this is a labor of love?
Oh yeah. Me and the wife just love this car. We have a great time with it. And there's people come by and say, "I used to have one like that back when I was a kid," you know. And you get the old people come back, we used to have fun with these old cars. So, yeah, you can do. And the fun thing about a flathead, you can run that sucker run to the death and she still run.
I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I've been saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just to waste the seasons. This is what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more. It cannot wait. Well, I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Well, open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find that the sky is yours. So please don't leave.
Handley Festival is fun for kids.